Hello, friends. How's everybody doing on this fantastic Friday? I hope you're doing all phenomenally well. I am doing pretty great myself. My cat's not very happy with me though, because he was sleeping and I think I just woke him up. Hello, guy. He looks so sleepy. Oh, chat, I'm doing great. Went to the gym. That's why I was a little bit late to stream here, because I didn't end up rolling out of bed until like 10 o'clock. And then I was like, yeah, I still got to go to the gym. So I went to the gym. And yeah, I'm feeling good now. Sometimes it's nice to start your day with a little bit of blood pumping, you know? Get you woken up. Let us fire up some vintage story. I know today was supposed to be Underrail, and for all your Underrail fans, I'm sorry. But we still got so much work to do with the leatherworking. I just want to get back in there. I'm going to get back in there and play some more. I already got lunch in me, so we can stream a little bit longer today. So I am like, let's do it. 1 second, chat. Oh, I can breathe. Much better. Oh, as the server starts up, man, this game is just so good. I'm very addicted to the game right now. I can't wait to see what comes of this game, right? Because I feel like the groundwork that's set here is so good. Yeah, I feel like it's so good. Because it is already technically in full release, because we're in version like 1.7, I think. And don't get me wrong, I know this is a more survival focused game, but this is also very much an eldritch horror type game, right? I'd love to see them lean into that for like late game things with like portals opening up. Honestly, I'd love to see this turn into some sort of like almost DDA-esque camp survival thing where you can either recruit some of the NPCs, get some more NPCs. Oh yeah, I was supposed to walk back home. Oops. We get to walk together, chat. That way. There's still plenty of planks here, so it might be worth coming back to get those later. Boop, boop. And I think there's a pot I didn't break, but that's okay. No, I'd love to see like we could recruit NPCs and like build it up, and the portals start opening more often, and the drifters start coming out and they're getting stronger, and like maybe you have certain time frames where it's like, okay, during the summer the drifters come out more frequently and they're stronger. Ow, that's a fucking bear. Yep. I had a fucking poultice in my hands so I couldn't jump. All right, whatever. Guess we trucking it all the way back. Yeet-haw. In the rain. Whatever. Yeah, I'd love to see that sort of thing. And then like, because obviously during the winter, survival becomes difficult due to food. But I'm sure, you know, eventually you take care of that. Except what if you start adding more mouths to feed, right? And your camp people have to eat. So during the spring and fall, you're trying to get enough, you know, gather enough food to survive the winter. And then during the summer, you're trying to survive the gremlins, which obviously like maybe end-to-end game, you're trying to make a device to shut down the portals, the temporal portals, not realizing that you're following in the footsteps of the guy in the story, right? Or realizing you're following the footsteps of the guy in the story. Oh, Miriam? Milka Miriam? Is that how you say that? Thank you so much for the follow. Hi. Just waxing about what I hope they add to the game and maybe talking myself into building a mod for this game. How are you? I'm doing phenomenal today. I managed to get to the gym all 5 days this week, so I made a personal goal for myself and completed it, so I'm feeling great. Played some Vintage Story. I did just get horribly murdered by a bear, but you know what? Nothing can stifle my happiness right now. How's my stream going today? I just started like 10 minutes ago, but pretty good so far. Cannot complain. Yeet. But no, I'd love to see that where you finish building the machine that the guy before you was trying to build and close down the temporal portals. And like, obviously it would end in a capstone of like, you build the machine and then a giant Eldritch Horror comes out and you got to fight it off with all the people that you've recruited and this, that, and the other. And then you close down the portals and that would be the end. Ow, fucking piranha. Ow, stop biting my ankles. Ow, ow. You guys suck. I thought those were normal fish. Well, I see your channel. Do you have all the essentials for your channel yet? I think. Logo, banner, emotes, overlays. Yeah, actually, I've got one of my friends who's a fantastic artist does all of my artwork right now. But you are more than welcome to go into the Discord and promote your work under the self-promotions channel. I've had a couple other people do that. And I'm sure somebody's looking for work. That was another bear, by the way. It was going to murder me. God, my stuff's all the way over there. I gotta walk all the way over there and then walk all the way back. Maybe I can help you? I would appreciate, but right now I have promised my friend all of my channel work, so. She's also a starting artist, so she's trying to get her work out there too. Oh, copper. You know what? Not bad. I found another copper vein. Where's C? I really appreciate the offer, though. Do you have a Discord? Yeah, I think if you do ! Discord, it'll free stuff. Save. You can feel free to like put some of your work in there for other people and see if anybody's looking for another artist. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Please give me your Discord. It's just Charming Goat. Charming Goat, same icon as the channel. Oh, jeez. Oh, no! Freaking landslides get me every time. Yeah, let me... Thanks, Modded. I was typing it in the chat. Modded the main man. Just gonna sit here and eat 6 stalks of raw corn. I lied. We're gonna eat 11 stalks of raw corn. Because Because I would love to bridge the gap in this game between the hardcore survival and like the little bit more arcadey like fighting. And so having like a big capstone end of the game, like bringing together people to close these temporal rifts and essentially restarting society, right? Because at the end of the day, this game is a post-apocalyptic story. It might not seem like it, but it is. And so I would love for like the whole rebirth aspect. Modus, how's it going, buddy? If you look at that Discord, it's at the top. It's Charming Goat. How are you doing today, Modded Modus, on this phenomenal Friday? As I trek across the entire freaking continent to get my body back. Doing good? Hell yeah, man. That's awesome. Modus, I forget where you live. Were you anywhere near the earthquake? I know the earthquake was in Turkey, but I don't know if you were like close enough to feel any aftershocks or anything. Sweden. Okay, no, you're not. Okay. I thought it was one of the Nordic countries, but I couldn't remember. Well, I'm glad you and Modded are safe. Yeet! You can't barely feel any earthquakes? Okay. Yeah, I saw some of like the pictures of how far the fault line moved. It was insane. Like literal feet. It like split the whole town in half. It was, yeah, crazy. I've actually been getting some work calls for it because I work for the Red Cross. Oh, hey, free stuff. And so, we do work with like the Red Crescent and the International Red Cross as well. Free stuff. Doop. We'll come back here. There's so much free stuff I need to pick up. Yeah, I guess I didn't know if you guys were still close enough to feel anything that far away. Because it was a 7.8 magnitude. It's insane. Oops. We've gotten some a couple pretty big earthquakes here in Wichita, Kansas. I think they were due to fracking though, not necessarily fault lines. I can feel it, but it's very small if it gets here. Oh, okay. Do you want any logos, banners, emotes, or overlays? No, thank you. Like I said, I've got a friend that does all my work for me, but I appreciate the offer. Basically, no earthquakes in the UK. They say they're small ones, but I've never felt anything. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I lived in Washington State, and we had a couple while I was there, like 1 or 2. And then after I moved here to Kansas, I think I've been in like 4 or 5. It's such an odd feeling that like everything around you just starts jiggling. And you're like, is it me? Oh no. We're good for it. We're good for it. We're good for it. San Francisco is meant to be bad for them. They are. Very bad. I don't think there's been a big one in San Francisco for a while. We're almost back to my body, chat. Oh. 3 berries. But then again, they've started they build buildings a lot better now to handle those sorts of situations. So the damage usually isn't as bad nowadays. You got a 2060 for free? Fuck yeah, man. How'd you do that? That's a good upgrade. That's still a really nice card. I need to make a squeezer. That's right. I was trying to make a squeezer at some point. Okay, that's a cow. Not a bear. I have my tricks. No, but I helped a friend. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I gave my buddy my old 9080 Ti when I upgraded. So, it's good to know computer nerds, friends. We're always willing to give stuff away. My 3080 is beautiful though. I absolutely love it. Especially because I went from a 980 Ti to a 3080, so it was quite an upgrade. Ow, ow. Fucking berry bushes. Am I just gonna have to swim across this lake? I am. There's no way I go around. Okay. Swim, swim, swim in the lake. Chat, let me ask you a question. How do you guys feel about video games changing to a $70 price tag? Because I'm kind of in two minds about it. If a game releases at $70 and it is complete, it's done, it doesn't have any microtransactions, and it is a good product, I'd be willing to pay $70. But I feel like that's not what we're getting most of the time. Inflation means they'll be there soon. Yeah, I mean, some games have already started releasing. So there was a leak on the Nintendo store for the new Zelda game, and it's going to be $70. And I'm like, okay, the fuck was the bear? Where's my corpse? There's my bones. Let me look for the bear and make sure I don't get snuck up on. Alright. Get my stuff back. I don't really care about a half-dead flint. Oh. Shovel's also almost dead. Guess I don't really... Actually, I'll go ahead and eat these berries and then we'll be fine. But like... The thing is, I am more than willing to pay a reasonable amount if the game is finished. And if people are like, hey, due to inflation going up, like, hell, even if they're like, hey, we're going to pay our employees more, so you guys have to pay more. Fucking choice. Let's do it. But I don't know. I think we're going to see when the major shift happens where everybody's releasing for $70, whether or not games are still releasing in half-finished states. And if they are, that's going to be real shitty. Because I am all for paying developers more, giving developers more time off, you know, delaying games, whatever it takes to give me a finished product. Skirt. My system does not like these particle effects, apparently. Sometimes the game gets a little framey, and I do think it's due to the mod that I have. I might need to save and restart here. Yeah, it's a little framey. I'm gonna do that. Aren't you really just paying them more, and it's the value of the money that has dropped? That's fair. Oh God. Vintage Story is freaking out. I'm gonna go ahead and restart Vintage Story. I mean, I guess everything ends up following inflation, right? So it had to happen eventually. I don't know. It's just interesting that some companies have moved that way and some haven't. And like I've seen it where like digital versions of games are still 60 and physical versions are 70, or console versions are 70 and PC is 60. It's just like, obviously there's no standardization here. And I'm not sure if standardization would help or hurt or what. I guess it just kind of rolls into the whole games have not been... Ow! Mr. Goat Boy! Why you do that? He booped me. Man, what is going on with my game? Hello? It is freaking out. I don't know if it looks that way on your guys' end, but I feel like I'm getting like 10 frames right now. I think it was just that area. That was weird. Okay. Everything's fine now. Do you have an update running? I don't think so. People trying to get a 15% pay raise this year because of inflation. I think that's necessary. If your pay doesn't rise with inflation, then you're taking a pay cut. And then you're living in America, which I've got a lot to say about that. As a person that not only makes reasonable money, but above, you know, I usually get raises that go above and beyond. It's just, it's not enough. So the price of game also goes up. That's fair. I mean, that is just economics, right? And I think it's reasonable for the price of games to go up. But I also think that we have been so conditioned for so long for new games $60 to like sell for 70 is kind of harder, you know? But again, if I got to pay more for my games so we can do cost of living increases, okay. I'm here for it. Boop, boop, boop. A lot of games also have special versions that go for 100 plus. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, and the thing is, like, I try to think the last time I bought a special edition of a game. Usually I'll buy a special edition of a game if you know what it was? It was World of Warcraft Dragonflight. I bought the special edition with in-game gold. So, but usually I will buy the special edition later when I know I'm going to get the DLC for free. Maybe you get a skin and some digital artwork. Yeah, that's true. I think $100 bundles are not what they used to be. Fucking, what was it? Modern Warfare 2? You got a fully functional pair of night vision goggles for, what was it, the $100 bundle? It may have been like 110. The 76 one. More fool me? Oh no, modded. No. Here's the thing, right? When 76 was first announced, I was a vehement defender of it. I was like, no. Like, surely Bethesda won't fuck this up. Like, this could work. Fucking hat and garish outfit. I thought they could do it. I thought they could pull it off. And, lo and behold, they fucked it. Now, that being said, they could have just abandoned it, and they didn't. And from everything I've heard now, it's in a much better place and actually like enjoyable to play and fun and worth a look. So it is kind of the No Man's Sky situation where they promised a lot, way under delivered, but then doubled down and said, nah, we ain't gonna give up. We're gonna keep pushing to make it better. And honestly, what I think the big change is Bethesda getting bought out by Microsoft and getting out from under terrible ZeniMax. I think they're still technically under ZeniMax, but ZeniMax is now owned by Microsoft, and it's not the same way that it used to be. I think that was a bear. Three little hops and we're away. But yeah, I think that shift allowed them to actually focus on, okay, what's going to make this a good game. Then they released the NPC patch, and they've released a couple more DLC since then, and I've heard nothing but good things, so. Not quite as good as the No Man's Sky situation, but I take your point. Well, yeah, where am I? More free stuff. Free stuff. I mean, it's kind of hard to beat the comeback No Man's Sky made, right? And No Man's Sky, did it have, I think it had more time. From what I heard, it's Fallout 76 is making the No Man's Sky comeback. It is working in that direction of like, we're just going to keep doubling down and making things better until you guys say, yeah, okay, this is a good game. It might not be there yet, but I heard the Pit DLC, the one they just released, is like really good. So I'm willing to give them another shot. And seeing as how the Humble Monthly this month gives you Pathfinder War of the Righteous, which is phenomenal from what I've heard. I'm playing that after I play Kingsmaker. Fallout 1 and 76. So if you want to play 1, which I think I'm going to on the channel, bada bop, and a bunch of other games, I would recommend, I mean, you can dip your toe in for like, and I think the 76 one comes with the new DLC. The price to entry right now is so incredibly low, and like worst case scenario, you end up hating it and you can still go play Pathfinder War of the Righteous. No Man's Sky sets the standard. They never had an in-game store BS. That's true. 100% true. Here's the problem, right? Yeah, I mean, I don't know, because it's weird. I understand why Bethesda has the in-game store for Fallout 76. Because if you're running an MMO and you have to host servers and like you're doing live content updates, you gotta have a influx of money, right? It can't be the initial $60 and that's it. That's why you sell DLC, in my opinion. No Man's Sky did just say, no, we're just going to release everything for free. Which is kind of insane. But I respect it because a lot of people gave them their money expecting something good and didn't quite get it, you know? There's always that gray area with MMOs and live service games of like, when is it okay to put in a cash shop? Like, what do the items in the cash shop do? Yada, yada. If I'm being slightly unfair to 76, it's pay to win. They started selling scrap, which is the main grind of 76, and being able to buy that is pay to win. No, I don't think that's being unfair. I think it is. I think 100%. If it... I 100% agree. I think it's pay to win. And I'm not sure how I feel about it, honestly. Because at the end of the day, I guess the only thing that matters in that, right? Because at the end of the day, it's still kind of a PvE game. Like, there's not really PvP. You're really kind of just cheating yourself out of the content, right? Out of playing the game. But I would also hazard to say, I don't know if there's an MMO on the market nowadays that I wouldn't call pay to win. I mean, you even look at the gold standard of MMOs, right? World of Warcraft. At least it used to be the gold standard. Yeah, as far as pay to win is applicable, that's why it's slightly unfair. Yeah, I mean, it's just like... Legitimately, I'm trying to think of any MMO on the market right now that isn't pay to win. And like... An argument might be able to be made of Final Fantasy XIV. I honestly haven't played enough of that to make a decision, but I know if you're looking at like any MMO that lets you exchange real life money for in-game currency is pay to win. Period. Like even looking at like World of Warcraft, where you can pay Blizzard $20 to get X amount of gold, that's pay to win, right? So you just go, okay, I'm gonna put in $300 and then give this $300 in gold to people that are really good at the game and have them carry me through the hardest content. The Internet Historian YouTube video on 76 at the start was hilarious. I think I've seen that one. That's the one that's like super buggy. And yeah, there's just a lot of silliness in it. I think I've seen that one. The thing is, I think they're fucking batshit insane for building an MMO on the creation engine. Like, they didn't even do like the ESO thing of like, all right, fuck this engine. We're going somewhere else, and we'll just ape, you know, the style. No, they straight up built the whole game on the creation engine. So much so that you could still go in and fucking change the INI files, but you might want to be careful with that because some people, I think, got banned because frame rate is still tied to like gameplay, and so if you unlock your frame rate through the INI files, it can sometimes break, and like you move faster, and like yeah, I don't know if all that stuff's still the same. That was like way back when, but it's just like, man, that's a bold strategy. I didn't bring a torch. I did, but it's not lit. The dev mode room where everyone was raiding and getting the best gear, and Bethesda was banning everyone's accounts just using Smurf account. Yeah, no, I remember that. I can't believe they put in a fucking testing hall in the MMO and didn't expect someone to get in there at some point. Like, what? Oh, Bethesda. I laugh and I kid, but like, I'm like right there with Bethesda, where it's like, I'm not sure if I can recommend their stuff anymore, or like recommend them as a company because of all the shitty stuff that happened with them under ZeniMax. But I would have said the same thing about Bungie until they got out from under Activision, and then they became a phenomenal fucking company and like amazing, right? So I'm kind of waiting to see what happens with Starfield. They said to be banned Smurf accounts, we would have to let back in if you write an essay. I remember that. I do fucking remember that. It's so good. So good. We made a home with our stuff. We are here. We got more crates. Plunk. Nope. That's wrong. It's gonna bother me if they're not straight. God damn it. Be straight. Thank you. Yep. So this is not how you turn meat into aged meat, chat. As all of this meat is now spoiled. Learn something new every day. Oh well, yeah, that's pretty much how I feel. Swoop. Can I do this for 2 servings? Yeah, 2 servings of hefty meat stew. Awesome. Plunk. Plunk. Need to cut up some wood soon. Pull my windows back up so gremlins can't get inside. Okay. Honestly, we're just gonna... Can I move the... Oh no! All the meat falls out. Okay. That's fine. Take this guy. Put it back down here. We'll relight this torch. And honestly, let's go ahead and make another one to have it as a backup. You know, this is a fresh idea that I just thought of myself, but having a backup torch might be a really good idea. You should give 76 another try. I mean, I love Fallout 4. It's basically that. If it works now, I would enjoy it. I think it's worth at least giving a try, especially if you're interested in Pathfinder War of the Righteous or Fallout 1. Because picking up the Humble Bundle this month is a pretty good deal. And I would say it's probably worth it. My soup done? Nope, not quite. Soup, soup, soup. Boiled meat soup. Nom nom. My torch, turn it on. I don't know where I would put all my grass. I put it downstairs. My sticks. I feel like I put it in one of these, didn't I? No. There it is. Going to the gym. Good luck on whatever you're doing. And bye. Fucking resident sleeper. Get out of here, Modus. Go work out. All right. We got 2 lit torches now. We got a backup. Good to go. We're full up on food. So, I think we just sleep the night away. Sleeping the night away. One day closer to leather. Actually, I don't remember when the sun rises. It's like now-ish. This the half-eaten one? Oh no. What's its spoilage percentage? Oh, it's fine. I think I was smoking meat too. I was. Nice. Fucking landslide somewhere? The hell? Smoked bush meat. I think my smoked bush meat's in here, right? I got some raw bush meat. Throw some more corn in there. Yeah, I think we're gonna be solid for a while. Turnip seeds, rice seeds. That in there. Flax fibers. I had those somewhere. Honestly, we've got so many bones. I'm gonna put the bones in one of these crates. Grind those up into bone meal to make fertilizer later. Granite stone. Rice grain. Why am I holding rice grain? Bundles of bamboo. Not really sure what those can be used for. More flax fibers here. Put those together. Doing a little bit of cleanup here today, chat. Spider webs, copper arrowheads. Spelt seeds. I think when we eventually expand the farm, we're gonna make a nice huge farm so we can what's it called? Plant all our seeds. Look, that guy up there. We do have 21 berries. I think I can bake these into dried. So I think that's what we need to do with these. Need to dry our berries out. I think we can only do it 4 at a time though. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that. I need to cut some firewood. Can I put more than that in there? No. Okay. We're gonna dry these berries out so we have them for later. Cool. Well, that's going on. I'm gonna go check the crops out real quick. Oh, I think this corn's done. Nope, almost done. Nice. How's our potats coming along? Pretty nicely. Our rice is almost there. Our rye is almost there. So I think these will finish up right before winter hits, and we will be in it with the rice bread for all of winter. You heat it up yet? It's getting there. While that's still heating up, I'm gonna go. I don't need to close that. Check on the barrels. Got about halfway done on those. Nice. We've got our tannin again, which for this we need 5 more oak logs so we can make strong tannin. Did I need to turn all of that weak tannin into strong tannin? I think I did. So we're gonna 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Let's go up, see if our oven is heated up. It is. 4. Yep, 4 is as much as I can do. Make sure we don't burn these. I like watching the number go up. There was just something outside my house, and I realized that we need to put the fence up. How long do these things take to bake? Dried red currants. Nice. Well, we now know how to dry berries. How the friggity fuck? Alright. No. We ain't playing this game. We ain't playing this fucking game, sir. Yeah. Yeah? That's what you think? Think you can just throw rocks at me? Yeah. I'll be back to collect your stuff in a second. While I go make sure my berries don't burn. Just random goblins climbing over our house. I'm not afraid of goblins anymore, chat. I've graduated. Oh, wait. There's still one dried in there. There we go. Well, that's drying out. Come over here. Make some strong tannin. 1, 2, 3. 50 liters of strong tannin. 30 liters of strong... Oh no, that's already strong tannin. Nice. Sweet. These things are halfway done. Oh, we're gonna have so much leather, chat. Let's eat some soup. Oops. Alright, that guy's empty. Grab my oh, nope. That one wasn't dried. What just happened? I just pulled them all out early on accident. Well, that sucks. What can I do with dried red currants? I think I need to make a drying rack. We can bake these back into red currants. I don't think that's how that works. Bakes into a highly preservable state. These will be fresh for 20 days, and we put them downstairs. They're going to be fresh forever. Watch this. Bump. 77 days. Should last us through most of the winter. Dry out, damn you. What do they bake at? Doesn't say. Hey! He started sniffing my mouse cord. He was gonna bite it. Cat's a gremlin. And I think we could probably do 1, maybe 2 more. Take a little munch on one of these. Oh wait, I put them in the other one. Oh, there they are. No. Cat's being a gremlin. I don't know if they will dry out at this temperature. We're learning how the oven works. Because it doesn't tell me what the cook temperature is for these. I was thinking probably over 200 C, but we'll find out. 200. Hey! He tried to bite him again. Such a gremlin. Are these actually going to dry out? Can't wait around. Okay. So we've got the strong tannin. We're just waiting the timeout for the leather. Oh yeah, they look dry. Okay, cool. Toss those guys in there. So they will dry below 200 degrees C. I'm not exactly sure what the exact temperature is, but that is fine. Oh, I need to go see if my chicken and my thing are still there. I need to make another fence. Do I actually still have a pickaxe? I do. It's got some hits on it. All right. You know, I think my guys must still be alive because that fox really wants in there. Oh, yeah, they're both still alive. Howdy. You lay any eggs yet? Might need to look up how to work with this hen. That's right. I needed some more stone. Oh no, my berries! My cabbages! Get over the dang fence! Nice. Got them before they burned. Alright, so that's 20 berries. So now we know how to dry berries out, which is incredibly important. Grab a couple more stones here and go finish up that fence. That should be good. We are going to have to make another pickaxe soon. Is there any way to repair your items in this game? There we go. No more gremlins in the house. Honestly, this makes me uncomfortable. So does this one. And this one. Perfect. Now we know we got nothing to worry about. I don't like these being so close. Especially because that fox really wanted my hen. Y'all need to calm down. Eat up. Let me see. Animal husbandry. Bighorn sheep, boars, and chickens can be turned into productive livestock. When you come across them, enclose them in a fenced-in area. Chase them to your desired location. They're also attracted through troughs filled with food. Use small trough filled with grain for chickens, large trough filled with grain or vegetables for boars and sheep. Feeding male and female animals will also make them produce offspring and prevent them from losing weight during winter. Ewes can be milked to produce cheese. Rearing poultry. Poultry lay eggs. Instead of giving birth to live young, the eggs must be incubated for several days to hatch. Place a hen box to provide your chicken with a place to lay eggs and sit on. Also requires rooster to fertilize them. If there are not enough hen boxes, chickens will lay eggs on the ground, which will not hatch. So I need to make a trough and fill it with grains. I don't think I'm ready to keep you guys alive yet. I don't know if I'm ready to keep myself alive, so. You know. I really want to start doing some foyers into the underground, but like right there though. but like immediately a drifter. Rude. A rude dude. Okay. We got 1 day left and then we're making our leather. So that's the hoe, spear. I think I need an axe. I need to make some more firewood. So I don't have an axe sitting around anywhere. Nope, doesn't look like it. That back down. We gotta make an axe. What the hell? What the fuck? Where the fuck did this guy come from? Surface drifter? How the fuck did he get in my house? You climb in a window? What the shit? Not cool, dude. Thanks for the flax twine, I guess. Asshole. I genuinely don't know how he spawned here. Oh, this guy's corpse is gone already. Fine. Thought my house was secure. The fuck did he get inside? I don't like this. Okay. We need an axe. Chop some more firewood. It's not too dark down here. I haven't had any issues with things spawning down here. I mean, maybe because these extra boxes. Guess we'll move the torch to here and see if that helps. Alright. Axe. We need stones. Okay. Bones. Not using limestone for that. Oak logs, pine logs, medium fertility soil. Actually, not have any rocks at all. I got sandstones. I can use these guys. Too soft to be used for napping. Okay. The fuck can I use sandstone for then? Plum and square. The fuck? Bench. Smashed bushmeat. Smashed fish fillet. Flattened pasta. This is fucking useless. I don't want to throw it one by one. Swoop. Cease to exist. You only take up space. Okay. Do stairs go like sideways? I do like a... No, I can't. Okay. That's not worth the pickaxe. I'll just leave it there. That's fine. This thing has 2 left on it. I don't know why I'm keeping this around. Yeet! Into the abyss! Goodbye. I don't think I need fire starters like at all anymore now that I have a bunch of functional torches. Heat! Into the abyss. Goodbye. Oh, shit. Okay. Hey, I was trying to make an axe. ADHD will get me every time, chat. Hit me every time. Here's some flint. That'll work for it. Shovel head, axe head. Perfect. Where'd the axe head go? Flax twine. Go in there. By bell peppers. I am so lost today, chat. I am sorry. All of my wood's down here to cut. I don't know what I'm doing. Start by cutting these 3 logs. Ready 2 plus 4. I think that'll be okay. I think we're gonna have plenty of wood next time we do a charcoal burn. Nice. Nice little 2-layer everywhere, so we can still kind of see out. We need to learn how to make glass. We probably need a kiln for that, though. Glassmaking is a craft used in many ways, from jewelry to the most intricate parts used in complex devices. To start this craft, you need to prepare a few tools. The glass smelter is one of the fundamentals. Choose a smeltery for your needs. A small smeltery takes up a little space used to smelt fusible glass. A large smeltery, on the other hand, has a large capacity and allows you to melt higher temperature glasses. It consumes a lot of fuel, but no one smeltery will work without heat. Oh, firebox, glass blowing pipe. What the fuck? This is some intense shit. You can do 2 layers of charcoal next time to save time. Oh, yeah, you're right. You are right. Well, I kind of want to raise the roof. Is thatch roofing actually like do anything? Does it give you like extra heat? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh. Well, we are working towards these leather backpacks, chat. Treasure hunter traders. I know where some of these are. They might have a backpack for me. Might save me some time and effort. We'll see how many I can make with what I've got, and then we might have to track them down. Well, we still have a day. We could run back over here and get some free stuff. And there's more free stuff. Hit that up. Hit that up. Petra, lots of ore there. Trader. Fire clay. Medium fertility soil. More clay. Just taking a look at my map markers to see if there's anything that I need to go to. Treasure hunter all the way up there would be pretty easy to get to. Because the path from here to like there is pretty wide open. I'm not sure. Let me look at the progression guide. See how we're progressing, chat. I think we're finally in the late Copper Age here, yeah. Shield. I need to make a shield. Bronze boss. Tin bronze hoop. I need... Okay. Hold crouch to actively use shield for blocking. Okay. So we need to learn how to make tin. Sorry, not tin, bronze. Bronze is copper and tin, correct? So we need to do some mining. I think that's what the game's telling me. Tin, acquire one of the 3 types of bronze. Find tin ore and mix it with bronze. Find zinc and bismuth ore and mix them with copper. Or find gold and silver and mix them with copper. Okay. Tin is underground and very rarely on the surface, from traders, rarely from cracked ore vessels or from panning. Zinc, bismuth, underground, rarely from cracked ore. Gold and silver inside quartz deposits, but require either bombs or bronze picks to mine, rarely in cracked ore vessels. Damn. Use a prospecting pick to help nail down locations. Search for underground ores. Huh. Neat. Well, I think we head out and we'll grab some of this free stuff over here. It's worked so well for us before. Did I bring food? I didn't. That's fine. We'll scavenge. We'll scavenge. I'm sure we can find some berries. Actually, I should eat the rest of my soup before it goes off. Let me do that and then we'll head out. Actually, it might be worth just sleeping since it's almost nighttime. Letting the time pass. Still a little bit of meal left in that. What time is it? 5? Yeah, we're just gonna sleep. You guys are gonna sleep, get some health back. We'll be feeling good tomorrow. We're getting a ton of sleep. Get up around midnight. Eat the rest of our soup before it goes bad. Put it back. Go back to sleep. I'm not tired enough to sleep. Shit, I didn't expect that. But I probably should have. Well. Actually, I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna let it run. We're almost at 4 AM actually. I'll be right back, chat. Sorry about that, chat. I have returned. Chat, what kind of music do you listen to? I've been listening to a lot of MF Doom recently. Again, he's so good. R.I.P. You ever just wake up at 3 a.m. to watch the rain? At least all the crops will enjoy it. We could probably set out in a little bit of darkness here. That's what the torch is for. I would have what I would consider weird and eccentric music tastes, but I'm sure everybody considers theirs weird and eccentric. I listen to a lot of weird stuff, though. Sea shanties and nightcore, freaking synthwave, classic hip hop. I don't know. I'm kind of all over the place. Classic country. Started listening to a lot of Marty Robbins, the guy that does Big Iron. He's got a lot of really good songs. Music's such an interesting thing, just because, like, I know a lot of people get kind of pretentious and like, oh man, you gotta like this music, or oh, I can't believe you're this old and you listen to this music. It's like, just enjoy music. Hello, look at the little hog guys, so cute. Why am I taking like the worst possible way around this? I do know there's a bear around here somewhere. So I saw that oh my gosh, Harry Potter game broke a record on Twitch for most viewed single player game. And you know what? Honestly, I hope anybody that's playing it and has been waiting for it, and that's exactly the game that they've been waiting for since their childhood, is enjoying it. Because at the end of the day, I don't think it's necessarily fair to punish the developers that put in time and work and made, from what I've heard, a phenomenally good game. Just because the creator of the IP is not a good person. And don't get me wrong, I do think there's... Fuck. Well, that's why we got a second one. It's those fucking rock creatures. What is it? Did I bring any spears? I did. We're gonna kill one and see what the fuck it is. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Never mind. Ow. I stepped on a spike. I don't need that spear back. You guys can have it. Bye. I don't know. I don't have a particular kind of music, but here's the random entry in my music list. Blondie Call Me. Hey, I like myself some 80s. My mother was a huge fan of 80s music, so anything from that time period / genre, so like early 80s to like, I want to say like mid to late 90s, but yeah, I like a lot of that music. No, it'd be very hypocritical of me to like dump on people liking Harry Potter when, I mean, I like the works of H.P. Lovecraft and he was a terrible person. Now, mind you, he's obviously not making a shit ton of money anymore off of his works like J.K. Rowling is, but you know. And I was reading something that I always kind of knew, but I never really put into, I guess, cognizant thought, is like, there's really no such thing as ethical consumption under capitalism. Like, you're always going to be supporting some shitty person somewhere. But I don't think you should punish all of the not shitty people for the one shitty person. And maybe that makes me weak and spineless. But, you know, at the end of the day, we all play games to enjoy life. It's our hobby. I don't think everything needs to be a crusade, I guess. I mean, wasn't Disney like a Nazi? Oh, yeah, he was terribly anti-Semitic. Terribly so. And like, yeah, like I was saying, H.P. Lovecraft, horribly racist. But his fear of other people is kind of what created cosmic horror as a genre. So like, it's just kind of weird. I don't know. People are always going to be shitty. Doesn't mean you can't enjoy stuff. Get some gears. I do know there's a treasure hunt. Oh, there's a lot of bones here. Wooden axle. I'm not going to be able to use that at all. Oil lamp. Peat bricks. Rusty gear. Do these oil lamps just like burn forever? Yeah, I can't be bothered with all the Crusader stuff. I mean, that's kind of what I feel. Is like, if don't get me wrong, if you want to be like, hey, this is a shitty person, I don't want to support them, I'm voting with my wallet and I am not like buying the game, more power to you. But I also think the other side is completely valid in saying like, I really don't care, I'm just gonna play the game. And I think as long as both sides respect each other, then we'd probably be in a fine spot. Can I use spider webs for anything? No. Okay. Goodbye. That's gone. Oil lamps. Peat bricks. What can I do with those? I can make candles and oil lamps. Bowl with lump of fat makes an oil lamp? Peat brick with a bowl of rice bran oil. Or peat brick, hardened lard, and bowl. I heard it's a really rare drop from bone blocks is a book about the lore. Oh, interesting. Might have to break more of those. It's down here. Luxury merchant. Graham. More stuff. I don't know if I've got the inventory space anymore. Do these oil lamps burn out? It doesn't seem like they have a timer. I would think they don't. May have gotten some free good light sources here. I really want to go over there if I don't have enough room to get it. What time is it? 8 a.m.? I got time. Might be able to get at least something. Yeah, I just hope everybody is enjoying it, because I've heard it's good, and I know some people have been waiting for an open world Harry Potter game for freaking ever, and from what I've heard, it's awesome. So I hope people are enjoying it, and That would, I don't know. It's very analogous to the Atomic Heart situation, right? Where it's like, oh, people are saying boycott Atomic Heart because the developers are Russian. And it's like, I get it, but I don't think it's fair. You know, I don't think it's fair to the developers, especially if the developers are like, hey, we got nothing to do with this. Like, I don't know. Yeah, sorry, no way I want to play that game. Oh, what? Atomic Heart? Has there been something that came out that I missed? Because I thought people were just mad because they were Russian developers, right? But it is possible I missed something. Gonna dry out these raspberries at home. Have berries throughout the winter. I want to play it. Oh, yeah, I got the punctuation now. Yeah, no, I want to play the game. Yeah, no. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I've got room for it, but I don't have room for it. I don't know if I'm going to check this place out. Yeah, and it's like, again, I get it, but I don't think it's necessarily fair. Unless the developers come out and start saying a bunch of pro-Russian war propaganda stuff and saying we're going to give all of our money to the Russian state or something like that, you know. And I could be like, okay, maybe I'll stay away from this one. But I mean, flip the script on that. Is anybody not going to play Stalker 2 because the developers are Ukrainian? And one of the developers lost their lives in the Ukraine war? Like, I don't think it's fair. Cranberry. These are raspberries, right? Yep. Raspberries. Ow, broke my ankle. I mean, look at China. They do horrible shit every day, but everyone still buys their stuff. Exactly. Like, legitimately 100%. Again, there's no such thing as ethical consumption under capitalism. It is not a thing. Flint knife. Take a free flint axe. We got a good shovel. And another shovel. Okay. I think that was it from here, right? Yep. Alright, time to head back. BRB, Call of the Wild. Good luck. Don't fall in. No, I hope people are enjoying the game. Truly, I do. I'm enjoying this game. I really need to look into how difficult this game is to mod, because, like, talking about that idea I had earlier has got me kind of excited. And I haven't coded anything in forever. So, like, I wonder how difficult it would be. Hello, Mr. Mooer. Enjoying a little sip? Sorry, I'm just thinking about the idea of having, like, essentially almost a siege style game in here where you have to defend your base from opening portals and things like that. They've already got the portal mechanic, so if we, like, figured out a way to force the portals to spawn at a certain time and despawn at a certain time in a certain proximity. Blue. Oh, I wanted to see what happened if I walked through it. My gear got spinning. Oh, yeah, and like if you can't close the portals fast enough, obviously it pulls you into Silent Hill land. And oh, is this? Oh, I've already seen this guy. Might as well stop in and say hey. Hey, buddy, long time no talk. Horace. What do you got, buddy? You do have glass for 1 gear a piece. That's pretty cheap. How much for a lantern? 20 gears? That's probably fair. Silver bracelet, ornate arrows. How many gears do I have on me? I have 7 gears. You know what? Honestly, I'll take this glass. And we'll drop the burnt torch. I want to drop the axle. How hard is it to make an axle? Lump of fat, redwood, chisel. Wooden bucket. Not that difficult, all things considered. But a torch is incredibly easy to make. Alright. We got some glass for the house. It is a little green, but it's fine. Now we don't have to fill our windows with logs anymore, chat. We're able to see outside into the pretty wonderland. I mean, they already have the stuff in the game for NPCs. Do NPCs fight in the game? Does anyone know? Because if they automatically fight, then that would make it pretty easy. Oh, chat, I'm so excited. The new Destiny 2 expansion drops this month. Oh, baby. I'm ready. I am ready. I'll definitely be playing the campaign on the channel. I don't know if I'll be playing much more than that. Because, I know not a lot of people like watching me just grind Destiny 2. Be like playing WoW on the channel. Yeah, I'm going the right way. I wouldn't mind making a mod that disables the map until you get to a certain point. Ow, ow. Oh, God! Oh, I forgot about these things! Oh, shit! Oh, leave me alone! Oh, God! Oh, my God, that was terrifying. Fucking launching themselves at me. Good God, I hate those so much, chat. They are genuinely terrifying. Like, at least when it comes to wolves and bears now, I can be like, yeah, I can stand toe to toe. I don't know what the fuck those things are. It makes me uncomfortable. Even drifters now, I'm like pretty comfortable taking on in a 1v1. Whew, I got my heart rate going. I'm awake now. I'm not sure what game I'm going to play in the Vintage Story time slot after I finish it up. I do think I'm going to be playing Fallout, probably 1 after I finish up Under Rail. Well, actually, I don't even know how much Under Rail is left. Because it seems like there's still like a good amount. I'm over half of the levels done, so I gotta assume that the game's getting to the... Gotta assume I'm about halfway done with the game, at least. I'm sure I could zerg through the main story if I really wanted, but I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm enjoying both the series I got going on right now. Speaking of which, if you are either watching this on YouTube or waiting for the YouTube VODs or whatever, I do have them uploaded. I just gotta edit them and push them. So I will try and get to that, let's say Friday? Fuck. I'll try and get to it this weekend. I'm terrible. I'm like 5 or 6 videos behind now. I always get caught up and I'm like, yeah, I got them all pushed out there. We're good to go. And then I fall behind again. I'm like, shit. Whoa. That was a bit of a launch that time. Home sweet home. Okay, let's start with putting stuff away. Low fertility soil. Gone. Another torch holder. Put it there. Berries, we're gonna make a fire and dry these out. Bony soil. I think I'm gonna pan through all of the bony soil off stream, chat, because I doubt you guys want to watch that. So I think I will do that today after stream. I will leave the game up so I don't forget. We do have a lot of oil lamps now, though. Can be just placed around. I like. Whoop. It doesn't say these have like a timer on them, so I like. Yeah. How's my corn doing? Almost there, baby. Oop. Hello, little friends. Oop. That's not where I wanted you to go. I don't know how much light these things give off as opposed to... What does a torch give off? Light level 14, so it's a little less than a torch. That is not where I wanted you to go. Please be on the fence. Thank you. See how this looks at night. Barrels. 3 out of 3 days. They're almost unsealed. Ooh, they're almost done. Okay. We need an axe, which we have. Thank you. Putting actual windows in, chat. Oh, they're not green. Honestly, I'm okay with that. Is it? There it is. Plunk, 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 plunk. Would you look at that, chat? We have real windows. Upgrades, people, upgrades. Now we got firewood too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Light this. How's the leather working going? It's almost done. Look, modded, we have windows. Actual glass. Stack this up down here. Can you believe it? Put my cogs in here? No, I didn't. Is it time for a second room yet? You know, it might just be. now that we're at window time, I feel like we've got kind of made some progress, some solid progress. Is there anything I feel like... Can I store this on the ground? Store this bamboo on the ground, maybe? Nope. Why don't we just take the bony soil out and put it in one of the empty boxes? Boop. It'll be gone by next stream anyway. Put the axle in there. Plank making might need to get underway too. Yeah, we do have the saw. Wherever it may be. There it is. We could do that. But like... How much room do I have left to dig into this mountain? Because this guy was kind of thin, and I was using it as essentially a natural barrier. Not that much more. Got, like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-ish? We can go back. We can also build... We could build a second story on. Little staircase going up. Oh, I'll think about it. Not sure how I want to change it yet. Oh, baby. Gimme. 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 Actually, I don't know why I'm taking these out. Go back. Okay. Peptides. Just need to be with heavy tannin, right? Alright, so. Oh, geez! A call to access with a rating party of 16. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the raid. We're making leather. It's a very time-consuming process. Hello. Now I have to do the math. Of course, you guys come in right as I'm about to do math, and that's terrifying. 4 times 12, 12, 24, 36, 48. Oh my god, we need like all of our tannin to go into this one barrel. How are you doing today, Called Axis? Medic Blue, thank you so much. Okay. We're putting it in. This has been like 3 days of work to get to this point with leatherworking. Oh my gosh. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll turn into leather after 4.5 days. We're almost to backpacks. We'll actually have inventory space. I don't even know what I'm going to be able to do with myself after that point. I do know. Oh my god, no! I heated up the oven but didn't use it for anything. Dry my berries, please. While that's going, I'm gonna make some soup. So are you a big fan of Vintage Story there, Call to Axis? You know what? We'll use these 2 turnips since they're sitting around doing nothing. And a red meat. And also, yeah, I got raw bush meat. We just started playing this a couple weeks ago, and I gotta say, I'm freaking hooked. It's like complex Minecraft, and it's scratching an itch for me, let me tell you. This is our humble abode. I don't need 32. I just need 2. Okay. Quick quote, make an impression and show them your hunting skills. Oh god. Why you gotta out me like that in front of all the new people? Not my hunting skills. I was just killed by a bear like 20 minutes ago, so. Oh, what are you gonna do? Get murdered by a bear, I guess. Small hides need 2. Hey, perfect. Well, this will turn into leather. Stupid Twitch, raid left me behind again. Lord Jar Jar, how's it going? We're just, that's a very Jar Jar thing to have happen. That's true. If anyone's gonna get left behind, it's gonna be Jar Jar. I haven't watched the original trilogy in like, or not the original trilogy, the new trilogy. I guess I can't even call it the new trilogy now. The prequels, there it is. I haven't watched the prequels in forever. Just like Dying to Sheep. Oh man, I had one boot me off the edge like 10 minutes ago. Poor, and like, how can a goat turn against a goat? Like, that's not cool. Oh, Lord Jar Jar, thanks so much for the follow. Okay, we need... Sorry, I wasn't doing math here, I was talking. Was it 6 times 8? Yeah, alright. 6 times 3, which is 18. Like I said, y'all came in for the math portion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god, I burnt my berries. Extraterritorial goat. I know, he didn't want to share. There's no way I didn't burn my berries. Oh hey, they just dried out. They didn't burn. Nice. Is my soup done? Yes, it is. Delicious. We just got windows in our house, chat. I am so excited. Look at these guys. It says they're green glass. Ignore that. I don't know why it says that. But like, we were blocking all these windows with firewood before. Look at that. You know what? I'm just gonna... For all the new people, this is our house. We got a nice little fence going on. Our farm is thriving. Got a ton of rice, but it's growing kind of slow. That's our home. I built it into the side of a mountain for safety. And these are our friends. Charles and Eduardo. Oh. Climb up here. They're still not very happy about being in this cage, but they did try and steal my seeds, so... I haven't decided if they live or die yet, because I'm not sure if I have enough materials to get into animal husbandry. Rice does take a bit? Yeah, for sure. But when this is done, I am going to be freaking thriving this winter in rice bread and corn. Oh, my potatoes are almost done. Got a very little bit of terra petra. Preta? I have no idea how to say the second word. Got a smoker going on. We're thriving in this game, chat. Your friends there are looking like a couple of snacks. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, do I have enough materials to keep them alive to breed, or or do I make a nice stew out of them? Are you guys dried? Nice. Oh no, I didn't grab one of them. I don't know what temperature this stops drying stuff at yet, so. Usually call that stuff TP for short. You can't breed bunnies, so they're just food. Okay, well, that solves one of the problems. Why did I come down here? I don't know. Do I have any room left in any of these? I don't. Oh wait, cobwebs are useless. I found that out. It's going into the pit. Would you guys like to see my pit? Terrifying underwater pit. I have no idea where it goes. It gets more terrifying by the day. You want some freaky hybrid? Well, if I could get a chicken that lays eggs as much as a rabbit has sex, that would be helpful. Unless you have a mod that changes that. I don't think I do. Oh, deep water is fun. Yeah, no, it's terrifying, especially during the day. When you can see into the great abyss, which I'm pretty sure there's a terrifying kraken waiting down there for me. With an oil lamp, you can check the walls for ores. I do actually have a couple oil lamps that I just found in a chest. I used it to light up my field, and it's doing a pretty good job. Obviously, I need some light there. Dried? Yeah, they're still drying. Nice. I just learned how to dry fruit. So, like, I am... There aren't any underwater monsters yet. I don't believe you. I did get a mod to add, like, sharks, and I think it adds piranha that are the bane of my existence. So I don't know what else it adds. So, chat, I was talking earlier about... I mean, I've got a coding background, and I was thinking about adding a mod, and I'm not sure how difficult it would be, but to let you, like, recruit NPCs... And then as the seasons change, maybe like the longer you're in a world, the more portals will open up around your base, and you'll have to defend yourself and like eventually build a machine to shut down all the portals. I don't know. It was just something I was spitballing. Thinking it might be like interesting. Oh, I don't actually have anything planted there. I should plant some stuff there. Because the only thing I've heard negative about this game, which obviously I haven't experienced yet, is the end game is kind of sparse. What do we want to grow? Let's grow some spelt, maybe a little bit of carrots. Oops. I want to get into modding too. Oh, yeah, I mean, if you have any questions, I have a degree in programming, so I'm here for modding. I've done some like minor modding on like Bethesda games and stuff, but nothing I've released. And do you mind? Get out of my way. Spelt, carrot. Should plant 1, 2, 3, 4 more things. I'm also learning programming. Heck yeah. I find programming very enjoyable. It's like solving puzzles. Want to grow onions? You can grow onions. I am pretty fluent in all C languages. Pretty solid with Java and Python, as well as HTML, CSS. I've worked with quite a bit of them. Would eventually do a game dev, and I think modding would help do that. Oh yeah, modding gets your foot in the door anywhere, and like really the best part about modding is, especially if you get like real deep into scripting and things like that, is like learning to work with and around other people's code. We'll get modding. Yeah. Look, I talk a lot of ideas here, and then as soon as I get off stream, my mind goes blank, and I go, I don't know, shoot people in Destiny for a couple hours. I'm working on CSS right now. CSS is really interesting, especially if you get into like the HTML background of it and like learning what it's doing. You could stream modding. Yeah. I don't know if people want to sit there and watch me bang my head against coding for 3 hours. They might. I wanted to break open, so I've got a mod in this right now, right, that lets me do like this. I can climb, which I would definitely suggest. It also has like an auto jump up feature like that. And I think the mod has a couple of problems. First off, I can't climb down. So up is a one-way street. Also, I can't turn it off, so if I'm standing next to like this guy here and I want to like hold shift click here, it starts this climbing animation that fucks everything up. So I want to break open the mod and have a way to turn that off. And as you can tell, when I start climbing, the frame rate drops horribly. I want to figure that out and fix that. So I might dip my toes into modding again by fixing this mod, if it's possible, because I know different games package mods differently. I've worked on mods for Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. I don't know if you guys know what that is. If you don't, first off, phenomenal game, you should check it out. Second off, a lot of their stuff is done in JSON, so modding in like C++. So I was pretty good at breaking those mods open and fixing them. At what temperature does this stop drying things out? Does anyone know? I already watched VS Modder who mods on stream. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, if people would be interested in watching me mod, I would be more than willing to do some modding on stream. Get chatting with Vines when he streams. Okay. Let me take him. Boom. Alright. Well, we're kind of just waiting for that leather to finish up, so I think we might sleep for the night and then head back over here and finish clearing out some of the stuff I found, since we're pretty far away. I do need to clean my inventory out, though. Yeah, that's him. That's who I'd watch. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if people want to watch it, I'm more than willing to do it. I do enjoy modding. And y'all can laugh at me every time I miss a semicolon. Let me put the bowl back. Oop. Put that guy back. I was thinking about expanding the house into a second room here, so I might have to do that. Because we're starting to get a little cramped in here. I might just make a forge outside as well. But I don't need all of these tools to go with me to pick up stuff, so I might put these down. A couple of knives sitting by the front door. Never know when you're going to need them. I'll keep the spear on me. I'd say we do a night raid, but last time I did that I got killed by a bear, so I'm a little, you know, twice bitten, once shy. Or wait, once bitten, twice shy. That's what I meant. Pickaxe, firewood. It's weird to come into the basement to put the firewood down because, like, I'm so used to my firewood being in my windows. Yeah, bears do be like that. They do be like that indeed. We'll put these last three in here. If they dry, they dry. They don't, they don't. Not too worried. Chat, look at my bounty, though. I am rolling in it for when winter comes around. We are gonna be... We're gonna be solid. We're gonna make some mushroom and meat soup. Disgusting, but my character will eat it. I don't like mushrooms, chat. That might be a divisive statement, but mushrooms can get gone. They taste like dirt, and I don't trust them. They're closer to animals than they are plants. I don't trust them. Oh, it doesn't like the raw bushmeat for some reason? Okay. Mushrooms are indeed terrible. Hell yeah! Light the fire. What are you... Game? Game. Game? What are you... Why won't you light the fire? Oh, didn't have any firewood. Oh my gosh. Speaking facts. But they are very fascinating. Oh yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I also have, what's the name of that? Tryptophobia? Tryptophobia? The fear of holes. Like, lots of repeating holes. Reheat to continue baking. Okay, these aren't baking. We're just gonna eat them. And a lot of mushrooms have repeating hole-like patterns. Can't light a fire with no fuel. Yeah, I figured it out eventually. Actually, what I can do is put that last mushroom in there, too. By last mushroom, I mean another one of my mushrooms. Nope. Zoom up the stairs. Quickly, toss in more mushrooms. We gotta cook the whole thing again because I threw in an extra mushroom. What kind of shenanigans is that? Now we're gonna put extra fire on the fire. Yeah, this is my first time playing Vintage Story, like, not ever, but like my first playthrough, I should say. There we go. Because I'm like, I don't know, I got like 10 or so episodes up on YouTube of this series. So I am pretty new to all of this, if you couldn't tell. Is it still nighttime? What time is it? It is midnight. Do I just sleep? Yeah, I'm just gonna go to sleep. Nap time! Doop, doop, doop. Up the slowly up the stairs because my guy's actually climbing still. Yeah, that's why I need to break the mod open and turn that off. Anything else I don't need in my inventory? I don't need this shovel. It doesn't want to... There it is. And I do need the spear though. We'll keep the pickaxe just in case. Alright, nap time. Sleep. And we'll get up at 4 a.m. Can't remember the last time I got up at 4 a.m. Oh, I always forget when you have that open, you can't, like, do anything. How are you guys doing today? Almost done. You'll be finished in less than a day. So will you guys? Oh. Chat, we're going to be in the money when it comes to food. Just need the rice to hurry up so I can turn it all into rice grain and then rice bread. Modded here has been doubting my winter survival, but I think we're going to be alright, chat. I think we're going to survive. Boop. Hello, Mr. Movers. Skirt. Oh, it's still growing. Almost punched it. I just can't sing the praises of Vintage Story enough. Coming off of, like, I love Minecraft. Don't get me wrong. Me and my buddy are playing through Divine Journey 2 right now. And I've played Minecraft since way back in beta. I've played every mod pack under the sun. Like, I've been in there. And I gotta say, I'm kind of enjoying Vintage Story as a whole more. Because, as I've said it before, I feel like Vintage Story is what Minecraft should have become, right? And I feel like Minecraft is a more arcadey, where Vintage Story is more focused on survival. But, like, a lot of the things that Vintage Story has, like being able to cut blocks into smaller pieces, the more in-depth crafting system where, like, you gotta nap the rocks, or I did forging for the first time a couple episodes ago, and that was fucking awesome. Like, knocking the little bricks side by side, having to put extra ingots on if you fuck up. Like, it's just so good. Do you play without map, or do you know about F6 and V? I play with map here. What is V? Oh. What is F6? Oh my god, there's a mini-map? Well, leaving the mini-map on now. Thanks for that. No, I'm very much playing with map. Thank you. Not too worried about coordinates, but a mini-map is great. If you're wondering about that leap I just did, it comes with the climbing mod. It's like a dodge roll. It costs stamina, and it's the only thing that's kept me from being murdered by wolves and bears. I still have no idea why the minimap is off by default. I don't either. Oh my god, he blew my freaking mind, Hexadin. That's insane. I've been playing so long and I have to keep, like, stopping and opening the... I'm not jumping through this lake again. Last time I swam through this lake, freaking piranhas destroyed my ankles. What's going on here? Oh, sugar beets. Okay. Free food. Thank you. No, that is a freaking boss tip. Thank you. Wait a minute. Modded, are you still here? Did you know about this and didn't tell me? Because I'm gonna rage. I had no idea there was a mini-map this whole time. Okay, there are some of those insanely scary rock spiders around here, and I don't exactly remember their location. I had no idea, I promise. Okay. You get off easy this time. Goodness gracious. Yeah, that seems like an enabled by default type thing. I will say, I've doted on this before, but the terrain generation in Vintage Story is fucking awesome. Just stopping to look at stuff, like, that just looks so fucking cool. And when I go back and play Minecraft, like, the terrain generation there is just so flat and boring compared to this. Like, we've got on my map over here, chat, I'll go and show you. This is fucking Mount Olympus. We've named it Mount Olympus because it's gigantic. One of my goals for this series is going to be climbing Mount Olympus because it's so phenomenally awesome and, like, generated so cool. I want to get to the top. You can also find minimap in the control settings. Yeah, I probably should have looked there. But who thinks to look through the controls? I mean, when you got an entire help system built in, you think at some point you'd be like, pro tip, turn on the minimap by pressing F6. Oh, I'll also say, I absolutely love the landslide mechanic with dirt. It is amazing. Like, I'm so mad Minecraft doesn't do this. Like, let me just knock this hill down. Like, that is so cool! How can you not think that's awesome? And then it gives you really unique looking landscapes too. And I can't tell you the amount of time I've been walking on gravel and slid down a hill. And like, it's just the emergent gameplay that comes from it as well. No, not controls, interface. Oh, okay. Well, pro tip for anybody else playing Vintage Story, press F6. I can't believe it. I've gone so long without this. This would have helped so many times. Now I'm going to have to retrain myself not to stop and look at the map all the time. I do think I'm entering... Yeah, I just need to go straight across. Get this guy and then straight south to get that guy. The biomes also feel very... I was going to say very varied. Incredibly varied. As opposed to Minecraft's kind of... I don't know. Don't get me wrong. I love Minecraft. I'm not shitting on Minecraft. But I feel like it could steal some of these ideas. I believe I said it before. I think they're sitting on their laurels too much and they're not innovating the way that they should be. Especially because they're the titan of the industry, right? Everybody looks at this game and say, oh, it's a Minecraft knockoff. And I have to be like, no, it's so much more. It's so good. Please try it. You're gonna love it. And the modding scene is actually pretty active too, which is awesome. You love Dirt Gravity on until Bunny on top of a mountain takes down the wrong step and 1,000 dirt gets machine gunned off the mountain. No, I love that. That's so cool. Coming from a person that has been knocked off the side of a mountain by that. It's so cool. It's so emergent. I mean, Vintage Story was made by Minecraft modders to begin with. Yeah, wasn't it the guys that made Sevtech? It was either Sevtech or Greg Tech. I can never remember. You think I would have looked it up because I've mentioned that before. Who were tired of Minecraft breaking mods with every upgrade, so they tried to make their own game. Yeah. The Great Butterfly Avalanche was pretty cool. Yeah, see? The avalanches add a lot. And it makes, like, mining feel better. I don't know. Everything about it. God, the terrain generation's good. Speak of the devil. We almost there? We're almost there. Oop doop doop. Low fertility soil. We need to get more of that Terra Petra. I think it's Petra. I'm guessing you haven't gone far from your spawn yet. So, this pretty much was my spawn, right? And I think the farthest I've gone would be there or there. So yeah, you can pretty much fit my whole thing on one map still. No long-term journeys to go into the great beyond. Because the world changes depending on latitude, so if you go south, it gets warmer, it gets colder in the north. Oh shit, I had no idea. That's actually really cool. And makes sense. Oop, don't fall down, don't break your ankles. There we go. Up, get away from the landslide. We're good. I like living in a slightly colder climate in real life, so. Did I get the items that were here, chat? Oh, hey. The things I left before. Ah, there was another thing. See, I knew there was something else. Anything good? Oh, hell yeah, charcoal. In the money. I'm not going that hard for a bone block. Where? South. Oh, let me go ahead and remove this guy. Nope. Wrong button. Delete. If you move or start in a warm area, there's no wolves or bears, but hyenas and pandas. What the fuck? I had no idea. That's cool as shit. I'll tell you what, I'm really enjoying the fact that leaves are changing and stuff as it's becoming fall. Like, it's just such a small touch that the grass and the leaves colors are changing, but like undeniably an awesome change. Everything about this game just adds up, and I feel like not enough people, yes, are talking about this game. I'm gonna have to climb the hill. I will say, as I've said before, I do have a climbing mod. I would 100% recommend it. It is phenomenal. I've never been a guy that liked building dirt towers to get to places, so like just such a simple mod like this does wonders. And it lets you fuck up if you try and climb something tall. And the landslide takes you down. Like good old Fleetwood Mac. Alright, I need you not to collapse on me, mountainside. Also, mountains are colder, so you might have polar bears on the mountains. That's so awesome. It's just, obviously it's just like a reskin, but like it's still cool. I didn't do it. Can't prove it was me. Hello, Mr. Fox. That berries? Nope, empty. I'm the kind of guy who carries 2 stacks of ladders. That's probably fair and smart. But I don't know. I usually try and mod something similar into Minecraft as well, like a grappling hook or like some sort of movement tech, just to make it feel smoother. Swoop. All right, what did I leave here? Give me something good. What do we got? Soybean seeds. Interesting. I'll grow some soybeans. Make some tofu. Is that it? I think that's it. There's a piece of corn here, though. I was expecting more. You have disappointed. Delete. Let's see if we can spot anything on the map. I think I already went over there. That looks like something. I don't know why I made it a green bear, as that's going to be difficult to see at a distance. Let's go check it out. Not quite a reskin. Polar bears are stronger and more aggressive. Panda bears are passive and run away. Oh, so there actually are differences. Again, just another point in its book. I will take these turnips for sure. Have you ever had a turnip in real life, chat? I don't think I have. If anybody has, what would you say it tastes like? I got plenty of empty space here, so we can keep finding some items for a while here. Hey, I did spot it from the map. Got anything good here? Ooh, baby. Honeycomb? What else did it give me? I feel like oh, dry grass. Okay, nothing crazy. Let's hoping for a little bit more. Ooh, there's another one. Usually I have turnips with haggis. You know, I've never tried haggis either. Ooh, there's another one. I will give it a shot. I'm pretty adventurous when it comes to my foods. Did it fall off the side? No, I think I got everything. Onion seeds. Okay. I eat raw turnips for fun. You know, I just met you. I don't want to call you out, but I think you might be trying to bamboozle us. I'm not sure. I can't prove it. Is this place to the south? We'll go south and check that out. Haggis is good, just don't ask what it is. I know it's like, essentially offal stuffed in sheep liver, right? I am more worldly than you would expect. I said don't ask! Not entire turnips, of course. Cut it up a bit first. You know, I asked this question to my friend group and was looked at like I grew a second head. But chat, has anyone here eaten a raw potato? Because I've eaten a raw potato before, and I'll tell you this. One, it wasn't that bad. Out of like if I had to eat another raw potato, it wouldn't be like a harrowing experience. I'd just be like, yeah, okay. Like, obviously, it's gonna be better if you cook it, but like, I've eaten a raw potato. I don't even know what I'm looking for at this point. Trying to see if I can maybe find one of those huge ruins out here. I've never been that hard up for money. Okay. First off, I have. Second off, I just did it because I wanted to see how it would taste. And it wasn't that bad. I've had raw potato before. It's nice, but too much starch is bad for you. Too much anything's bad for you. Yeah, it's like it's a different flavor. It's not bad. I wouldn't say it's bad. I wouldn't say it's something that I seek out. But like, I'd eat another one. Sailors used to eat them out on sea because you can't have a lot of fires on board. You know, as a sailor, you think I would have had this previous knowledge, but I did not. That does make sense, though. Yeah, you can't light fires on a ship. Burn everything down. No, it's a field of flowers. I thought it was ruins. Ooh, hello. It's not falling there. But damn, pickled eggs and raw potatoes sound like a gut bomb. Yeah. Pickled eggs. I've never tried it. I'd be willing to try one, but that combination just doesn't sound great. Modded, why do I feel like you're the kind of guy to like pickled eggs? Plus fish. I do enjoy me some good fish. So. I've got space for these. Take some more raspberries home to dry out. I think we're about hitting the end of our ranging here. Yeah, we probably need to start heading back, or we're not going to make it back before night. They sell pickled eggs in every fish and chip shop, but I don't particularly like them. All right, fair enough. All right, back to the northeast. Let's get home. I will say I also really enjoy the soundtrack of this game. Top tier. Skirt, skirt. Whoo. Do I make it home before I starve? I think I do. I really don't want to get stuck outside at night again when it's raining, because you can't see anything. I'd like to free up a hand in case I need to climb to save my life. I mean, how hard is it to cook a potato? Just need some clay and a fire and bam, baked potato. I might make baked potatoes tonight for dinner, chat. We've got potatoes in my house. little bit of baked potato, some sour cream, some chives. We don't have any bacon, so I can't cook that up and put it in there, but... What time is it? Oh, dang, it is 1:40. I've got about 5 minutes to get back to my house, chat. That's a bear. That's a bear. Chat, that was indeed a bear. Swoop, 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 swoop. Zippity whoop. Hello, Mr. Piggy? Mr. Warthog? When I was a young warthog. Alright, let's see how this climbing up this hill goes for me, chat. I feel like I'm probably gonna die. So my stamina come back. I love baked potatoes, but the effort to the enjoyment never seems worth it. If someone makes one for me, on the other hand. Yeah, it's like... You wouldn't think it's that much, but then you gotta take, like... It's literally like an hour of baking to get it to the right consistency. Ooh, I can't see a damn thing. Ooh, that's a cliff. Oh, we are up on a cliff. Oh, jeez. Oh no! This is gonna hurt. Oh, there it is. I was like, I didn't lose any health? No, I lost all of my health. Alright, it's alright. As long as we don't get accosted by any goblins on the way home, we'll be fine. I am so far from home still. Was I even heading in the right direction? Lucky to be alive? Indeed. I might not make it home in time. I'd have to finish the journey off stream. We'll see. We'll just, we'll speed it up with a couple bunny hops here. Wink, wink. The last rays of the sun come out of the clouds. I think this, I don't know who was saying it, but they said they don't like the style of this game, like the aesthetics. I think they're just wrong. Like, this game has a very unique aesthetic. It's a weird mixture of voxel and more realistic, and I think it really, really works. And I think it lends itself to a lot of beautiful vistas. I hope they keep putting work into this game, because I think they could really do something with it. The lighting is really good too. It is. Objectively. Is that blackberries? No. Oh. Lightning. Oh, I don't think I've come across any lightning yet. If I did, I haven't noticed. We gonna make it home in time? It's about to get a huge update, new world generation, lore update, and more. That's awesome. I didn't know. I mean, I'll tell you, I love the world generation, so I'd love to see how they update it and change it some. Skirt, don't fall in the water. If we lose this torch, we're pretty much done for. Q1 2023, so anytime now. Awesome. That's really cool. We're gonna run headfirst into a bear. There's like no chance we don't do that, right? Or like a pack of goblins. I'd put the torch down to climb, but like I wouldn't be able to see anything. But Tyrone? Is Said it needs a tad bit more time. The other day in a Discord, they dropped a patch. Oh, okay. We were just having a discussion about that earlier, about how I will always take a delayed game over a rushed one. And I just want developers to take their time and release finished products that I can enjoy. Hint, hint, Bethesda, if Starfield's bad, I'm going to be so mad. Sons of the Forest. I haven't heard of that one. Oh, all right. That's my alarm that I have to get off here and get ready for my my job chat. So I'm gonna have to stop here for today. I want to thank everybody so much for stopping by. Oh, Zanzibar TV, thanks so much for the follow, man. I want to thank Zanzibar. Oh God, my thing's so small. It's not used to this many people. Jar Jar, Occult Axis, thanks so much for the freaking raid. We'll be back Monday, probably with more vintage story. So if anybody wants to watch more, I'll be here. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, a wonderful weekend, and yeah, just be good, everybody. Bye, friends. Oh, thanks for the Discord drop, modded. Bye, friends.